Robbie, you've got mail. You better check your mailbox. Okay, Robbie, thanks, mate. What's the address? Post Office Box 3006, Yarunga LPO, Wangaratta 3677. G'day everyone. I know what this is, but I don't know what it is, if that makes sense. But before I talk to you about it, look at my hair. You'll notice, just looking over here in the preview screen, it's getting really long and it's getting buffy out the sides here. Because of this COVID bug stuff and they're asking us to stay away from people, I'm sort of holding off getting a haircut at the moment, so it's going to get a lot more feral yet. I might even get Holly to cut it for me. Now Sandy, my hairdresser, if you happen to be watching, I promise I'll be back as soon as I can. But just quickly on the haircuts, I went into a haircut at our barber there last year. He said, "G'day Robbie, how do you want your hair done?" And I said, "I want you to cut a little bit off here, leave a little bit too long in the middle here, cut a bit down the side, then at the back I want it to go up a bit, across a bit and down a little bit under the hair here shaved and a bit over, so that it looks all mangled." And he said, "I can't do that, Robbie." I said, "Well, you didn't have much trouble doing it last time." Anyway, folks, let's get back to this box. I know it's a Tackleclub box, but I don't know what it is. I don't know whether it's a redfin box or a cod box or an octopus box. Let's open it up and have a look. You know what? I went to the doctor. Yes, I had to call in sick from work yesterday. I had a sore ear, and this isn't a joke, I promise. I went in and I said, "I've got a problem with my ear. Every time I shake my head, it feels like I've got an ear full of water, like when you get out of the pool and you have a good shake, but it never clears. Even when I do this, I can feel it splashing." The doctor stuck these things in my ear. I've actually got something called swimmer's ear or diver's ear. I've had golfer's elbow in the past. I've never heard of swimmer's ear. And apparently it's something you can get from prolonged exposure to cold wind or cold water that just messes your ear up a little bit and gets a bit irritating. Then I went to the chemist and they gave me some cortisone tablets, some cortisone drops. They said 3 drops in the ear 3 times a day, 2 drops in the ear 3 times a day. And they said, "It's a cortisone tablet, so don't go any more than a week." I said, "Cortisone, does that mean by the end of the week I'm going to have one ear like Arnold Schwarzenegger's ear and the other ear is going to look like Robbie Alexander's ear?" But anyhow, folks, I was going to go live Tuesday night, but I didn't because I had an earache, and that's what it was, swimmer's ear. Never heard of it. Anyway, this is a Tackleclub box. I was going to say, I don't know whether it's a cod box or a trout and redfin box, but I do now because I can see what it is. All right, let's dig in and have a look. It is... Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Dun, dun. It is a trout and redfin box. Right, so we have a... that's the breakdown of what's in here. I'll leave that in there so I can come back to that last. There's a discount coupon for the Master Angler website. There's some Tackleclub stickers. Hang on. Right there, or BRB. Getting a collection there. Right, let's get down to the nitty gritty and see what else we've got in here. Righto, we've got a classic Selter, Rublex Selter 2-pack, a twin pack of Selters. Most people that are my age or older will ask me, "Have you ever tried trout fishing with Selter?" You can still get them. I didn't even know you could still get them. How good's that? They've been around for years. They look like they've changed a lot since the last time I used them too. Rublex Selter. Well, there you go. It's even got VMC hooks. I'm a big fan of VMC hooks. I know I don't talk about technical stuff very often, but I like the VMC hooks with my Murray cod lures. They don't get as sharp as the owner hooks, but they're a much, much stronger hook. That's why I like them on my Murray cod lures. So, Tackleclub box, first cab off the rank, a packet of 2 Selters. We've got a packet of Fish Arrow shads, soft plastics. They are 3-inch. Now, for the record, I actually prefer to do these types of videos on the bank of the river when I can then go fishing, but due to the COVID bug, I can't get out. Now, what do you got here? Rapala Balsa Extreme Series BX Minnow. A Rapala BX Minnow Balsa Extreme Series. I'm assuming that that's made out of balsa wood. Hence the name balsa. It'd be pretty bizarre if it wasn't. They just called it that for something cool. What is that? A storm gamoku. I haven't seen one of these before, but it looks really cool. A storm gamoku. Just I wish I was trout fishing right now. I'd love to tie that on. I reckon that would work a treat. Right. The last time I opened one of these trout and redfin boxes was when I was fishing for the golden tagged trout with Loretta. Now what have we got here? This looks just like something that I would love. It's a Pontoon 21, which I already love. I've spoken to you about that a lot, how much I love the Pontoon 21 gear. That's a red rag. A Pontoon 21 red rag. It's being smaller, it's going to be hard to lock focus on it, I think. Here we go, I've got it. Pontoon 21. That's a 32mm crankbait, very similar to the Damiki Disco, but it's a little bit smaller. Looks a little bit fatter. Actually, I'm going to take this one out of its box because that's a cool looking little lure. You all know I'm a big fan of the Damiki Disco, and this looks quite similar. Typically, Pontoon 21 products will have owner hooks or much better quality hooks and components on them than what Damiki will. That's rattles. Have a look at that. What an awesome looking little crankbait. That is dynamite for redfin, I reckon. It will be. It really is a little crankbait. It's a tiny, weeny little fat thing. So that is Pontoon 21 red rag. Baby red rag. Pontoon 21 baby red rag. There you go, folks. Let's break it down now. I'll break it down. I'll put it like this and see if I can read it backwards. Oh, I might not be able to. Is there any exposure compensation up here anyway? What if I do that? There we go. Can I read it backwards? No. We've got Fish Arrow J Shad 3-inch, $16.99. Pontoon 21 red rag, 32mm, $16.99. Rapala BX Minnow, $19.95. And Storm Gamoku Minnow, 35mm, $9.99. That's only a $10 lure. Wow. So all up, total value $77.83, but you get it with your $50 Tackleclub box. How cool is that? So you save $6.50, $60. You save like 27 bucks. Let's get this light back to where it was, which was there. So you save 27 bucks. There you go, folks. As I said, I do prefer to film these types of videos from the banks of the river, but I can't get out at the moment. But when I can, I'm going to get out, I'm going to have a crack. I'm really looking forward to giving that a crack for both trout and redfin. I think that'll be good in bigger rivers that have got nice deep holes. Trout generally love really dark little minnows, so I'm really looking forward to giving that a crack. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this little $10 Gamoku from Storm lures works. I've never seen them before, but they certainly look the goods. Righto, folks. Now, don't forget, with the Tackleclub, if you buy a once-off box, you can use the discount code Robbie10 at the checkout and save 10%. And if you take out a subscription, you can use Robbie10S for a discount as your discount code and get 10% off the first box. Righto, folks. Sorry I've got to do this in the shed and not out the bank of the river, but them's the rules at the moment and probably for some time yet. Thank you very much for watching. If you've liked this video, why not give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video.